Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another Capoeira at Home session. Today we're going to try a little bit of a different format. We're going to do an instructional follow-along. This session was taken directly from one of my Zoom sessions with my students here in Denver. And what you'll be doing is following along to the instructions that are being given in the video. You'll need to pause it and train at your own pace. At some points, I'm only demonstrating on one side, so make sure that you are training and practicing and trying things out on both sides, keeping it even. And that's where it will be your responsibility to follow along and train with the video, just using it as an instructional. At any case, I hope everyone is still doing well. Enjoy, have fun. Contramestre Grilo. Vamos lá.
And the last one, we'll make a little shelf for our neck and we'll push down while we're pushing up. Okay, just because I can't see, we're going to go nice big circles with the shoulders. Really squeeze the shoulders together in the back and really push them down. They're not just here. Nice big circles. Other direction. Up, y'all. Notice if you make faces or if anything goes on in the body when you're doing these. Now we're going to go with just the arms swinging. Same thing. We're going backwards. Base, now forward. Position, feet are around shoulder width apart. What I want you to do is just sit into yourself, into the hips. You're just here, but make sure that you have everything braced and you're squeezing. Squeeze your glutes as you sit down into your own posture here. Don't want any tilting going on, extra tilt this direction. Just chop your butt off here and just sit through this position. At the same time, I want you to imagine that your spine is growing and that you're pulling your head from the back of the head, not the front. Back is coming up. You're going to start in that dead bug position. Go ahead and rest the head on the floor. And you're just watching for the moment. And you're just going to go as low as you can. Glutes are still engaged. Legs are going to be engaged. And you're going to hold either in this position, or this position for 15 seconds. Breathe. Rest, 15 seconds again. We're going to go 3 times. The floor, the carpet, and we're going to create a nice little base. We're going to create a triangle. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try to get our head in front of our fingers. And just see if we can find that same spot. And we're just going to walk it up just a little bit to simulate and just push. I want you to hang out in this position just for 30 seconds. For those of you that feel good here, find your position, come up into your gatherings. If you have that, and that's fine, go ahead and take it to any of the stances. If you can hold this for 30 seconds, this is nice as well too. If you have that, just a little bit of playing. Position here, not letting the feet come off the ground so much. If that's stable and you don't feel the wobble, that's when I start to come into this position, and that's when I start to play with all kinds of different things. Ginga is just like this. One foot's back, the other one's here. Come to the line. The other foot's gonna go back, and you switch the hands at the same time. That's all you need to work on, is just a coordination of back and forth. Don't let your feet cross behind you. You wanna go straight line back. More time, move it around, make it a little dynamic. Ginga. Start to go into a finta na AU. So you're gonna fake like you're gonna go for AU. Come back. Otro lado. And then find your ginga and just implement that in to what you're doing right now. Know what side you did before, try to keep it even. If you want to hang out up there, you can. You can warm yourself up with a few cocodrillas. Imagine kicks coming towards you. Defend, get out of the way. Circle. Just a basic. Okay. 30 more seconds. Try different speeds. Some slow, some fast. Shake it out. Whoa. We're going to just start today for you guys in just this nice horse stance, or just a wide position. Not full squat, you're just somewhere in between. So they're here, and what you're going to do is you're going to lean to one side. I want you to see if you can get your ribs to touch the top of your thigh. Other side. See if you start to touch the thigh. So when you go deep into this position, you're shifting the weight to one side, so the weight's through this foot. The butt's gonna come down. If I'm here, I don't want the butt to go up and leaning forward. That's not it. When I'm there, butt sinks down, and I make it happen. So in this position, my ribs are totally laying here, and my torso is forward. Okay? So let's try to go again. Let's go for 6, 3 on each side. Hang out on one side just for a moment. See what that feels like. Hang out on the other side just for a moment. We're warming up really in the deep hips for some of us. For others that are more mobile, i.e. Kalia, she may be like, this is nothing. So 2 more. Last one. This position, and we're gonna turn it into a defesa, or an escape. So one arm comes up, other foot comes here, this one comes behind. We're gonna travel through, looking between the legs, don't have to touch the ground, just looking, and around. Find your position. Back here, defend, slow, pull through, looking, and then around. Back to center. Defend, one foot, through, and then back to center. One more, just slow, just like this. Back, otra, around, look, and here. It's gonna be here, boom, switch, back around, boom, switch, like so. Defend, boom, once you get close.
Guys, you're trained.
Okay. Well, so we're gonna just use our ability 50 in the front. Defend. Whoop. Back around. Here. Sorry, I'll do it again. I slipped a little bit here. So, ability 50. Defend. Around. And we're going to go to the floor with it just a little bit. So, possible places here. I'm still looking. Agora I'm going to place the hand on the floor. So now I see you. And then to get out of it, I'm just going to come uncross, slide out, and back around. Oh, I'll show again. Around, full lunge. I'm on the side of that foot. I'm just gonna uncross it, slide, back out. I'll show the other side. All the way through. Just unwrapping, slide, pull it, and I'm not so concerned about it. We're coming out, but just if I'm stickler from what I said, then I kept it straight, boom, then bend it, and come out. So if you can try to be on the balls of the feet, if you can, sit the heels down. If you need to balance, it's totally cool using your hands, but see if you can do so without. The knees can be slightly apart, they can be together, it's up to you. Don't mind where they're at. We're just here. We're gonna do a little bit of rocking back and forth. Now, if you have issues with the knees, don't go this deep into this. Even if you're just hanging out somewhere like this, it's totally cool too. Go ahead and just do a few kickbacks, warming up still the back of the legs, the calves. If you can, when you're doing this, have your heel flexed at the whole time that you're doing this. Oh, no, this. Okay, so we're just gonna start in this position of Capoeira en Pé. I'm gonna place one hand on the ground, gonna extend the other foot out. I'll face this direction so you can see. Capoeira en Pé. One hand towards the ground, extend out. I don't have to necessarily be forward like a negativa, but I'm just gonna use this as a motion to move. Extend the hand out, walk the hand together, and then let's walk it up. I'll go the other side, show, hands, protecting myself, over, together, and then walk it up. And I don't mind how you get into it, but we're gonna be from here, and around, take that step, and then we're just gonna try to go Contramestre. You're gonna push back out, and forward. And we're gonna go the other side. Feet come together, find the cabeça, right? Push back up, one on each side. Those that are still needing to watch, it's here, it's out 45 degrees, step together, head comes down. If you're still watching, maybe you have to have the knees come forward. That's totally cool too. Maybe they have to come on the floor and push yourself up. It's okay. Come back. And then the other side. Extend out. Down. Push back up. Or you can start from that base position. You're gonna come here. Together. Find this position. If you have the experience and the time, you're gonna switch the hands to here. So they're from here, they're gonna switch as I try to go to the other side. Oh. Again, here, come down, other side. They're really from Jenga. I would probably go boom, 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 whatever, back out and around. Just that one time, it was kind of just a show. Boom, I came over, found. You can come just out here, it's totally cool. So, it will start from the defesa três into the troca. As you throw, we're gonna put our body into a quedinho position, letting the head come onto the ground, the top of the head. Don't want the side of the head to go on the ground, it's the top of the head. I'm going to show with both hands, top of the head. Still find that same position. I'll show again. I'm gonna go the same side. Troca. I'm here, placing the top of the head. And I find myself for the next movements. And find it from this defeito 3 e troca. So aqui, here, even if I pass the queijinho, I'm on the top of the head. So, Injo, you can go to this part. This is Ranger. And just come back around. Okay? Top of the head. Just keep it. Just finding your position. Walk it over. And then you can walk it to the other side if you need or getting fatigued. Boom, boom. Here, gonna pull the foot through, over, cross here to the other side. And out. Show again. The pasta tres, the hands on the ground. This time, bring the foot up and behind. Here, cross. Na cabeça. Aqui. Whatever you want to do to come out. Outro lado. I'll take the slow step around. Bring the back foot towards the front. Aqui. And again, the slow way around, back foot, aqui. Make sure you stay nice and long since you have really nice long legs. Do your around, and don't shorten before you place the hand on the ground. Nice and long, and then you bring it, compress your body. You want to have this nice contrast to your stomach. So it will look like the melee fin, around, and push back out. And the middle is going to be up a lot. Looking, hands on the ground, bring the foot, cabeça, whatever variation, on the cabeça, will sit. For me, there's a couple of different ways. I like to use the legs as a way to pull myself out. It's about leverage. It's about leverage. So if I'm on this side, even just coming out of the kejin, I'm going to use the leg that created leverage to pull me out of it. Alright? So, out on the cabeça, I came on the other side. Instead of just doing this push up, I extend the leg to come up and out. It can be slow. So, if I'm here, super slow, not gonna push out, but look at the foot, pushes me out. Yeah, same thing, boom, push and extend. It's like a kick. And that kick, if you need to use momentum there, use it.